Hey guys, Chad here with another review. So today's video is actually a top 15 summer night out fragrances. So got some decants here. Most of these are actually designer, but there are a few niche in here. So this is in no particular order, okay? So the first one, Rockaware Evolution. It's got a nice rum note to it. It's actually very classy. It's not a bad fragrance overall. This is a cheapie, so you're definitely not going to stand out, or sorry, you're not going to smell like a lot of the other guys out there. You will stand out. This is more of a close quarter fragrance. This is not a projector. So if a woman comes in close to you, so let's say you're at a lounge, and she comes in around like right here, she's definitely gonna get a nice smell or a nice whiff of this fragrance, and that is Rockaware Evolution. This is a great night out fragrance. This is a fig based fragrance, so you're definitely not going to smell like a lot of the other guys out there. Marc Ferment. Great fig-based fragrance. A metrosexual fragrance, in my opinion, of course. The only downfall with this one is that it doesn't last a long time, so definitely bring a decant. You get anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. I get 4 to 5. So a very wonderful fragrance. Just the only downfall is the longevity. This one is a winter fragrance, however, I do think that it could be worn on a cooler summer night. So I don't know the Fahrenheit, I don't know the conversions, but I do think in Celsius, if you're going out and the temperature is 17 Celsius to about 20 degrees Celsius, this is absolutely a great fragrance for it, I do believe, and that is Boyce 1920 Sushi Imperial. Apple pie, vanilla, ice cream, and cinnamon. This is a classier version and a more grown-up version of Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male, minus the lavender and the whole mint. So wonderful, wonderful fragrance from the house of Boyce 1920. This one definitely is not a popular fragrance. It's very below the radar. There's only a few people who have discussed this fragrance in the YouTube community. And this one is actually from Latafa, which is a Middle Eastern company, and that is Latafa Rugba. So there's a lot of vanilla in this one. This can be considered a unisex fragrance. Women could definitely pull this off. I do think, in my opinion, that it's a little bit more feminine than it is masculine, but this is marketed towards the men out there. This is a wonderful vanilla type of fragrance. Vanilla is not a note, it's sugar. There's not a lot of notes in this fragrance. I believe it's musk, white floral, oud, and sugar. Sugar is definitely from top to bottom, and it's just a very sweet fragrance. However, it's a sexy, sensual, classier type of sweetness, okay? So definitely a great vanilla-based fragrance, or even though vanilla is not a note. This one is a very classy fragrance, and that is from Canali Black Diamond. Leather, a lot of leather, just like in a lot of the other Canali fragrances. This is an Italian company, so they will put leather in their fragrances, and definitely there is some sweetness to this one. This is a very under the radar house. Guys, you will stand out a little bit with Canali Black Diamond. This one is a more mainstream, and you do risk smelling like some of the other guys out there. Chanel Bleu. However, this is a great compliment getter. Women do not find this one offensive whatsoever. It's a blast of citrus that lasts a long time. Women love this fragrance, Chanel Bleu. We're going to go with the niche this time. And that is from the house of Acqua di Parma. And it's from the Blue Mediterranean line. Mandorlo di Sicilia. Italian almond cookie, and it's mouth-watering. It is absolutely delicious. One of my very favorite fragrances out there. Just a wicked gourmand. This is going to last you a long time. This is an EDP. You'll get 12 plus hours, guys. So just be careful on the sprayer. 2 squirts of this and you're set. This one is a wonderful fragrance that just does not last a long time. Bring a decant if you can, and that is Dolce Gabbana, the one. It's got a grapefruit note with some tobacco. It's just a wonderful fragrance that gathers a lot of compliments, and you will get some notice, and you will get a compliment or two that evening. Dolce Gabbana, the one. We're going to go with my very first review, and that is Perry Ellis M. It's got that cinnamon. It's got some cinnamon. It gets a lot of comparisons to Chanel Allure Homme. However, this is the sexier version of the two. I don't like the opening of this one, but the dry down is definitely worth it. The dry down is really, really nice. It's sensual and it's sexy as hell. So Perry Ellis M. This one here is a metrosexual frag that a lot of people will say. And it is Dior Homme. Makeup bag because of the iris and the cacao during the dry down. Absolutely a beautiful fragrance from the house of Dior. This one is definitely not a, doesn't get a lot of talk in the community, and you will stand out, you know, because just a lot of people will not wear this. And it is from Lacoste. It's not Lacoste Essential or the Red or the Sport. That is Lacoste Pour Homme. It's vanilla, it's plum, and it's rum. It's a really nice blend. Any age could pull this off. It's classy, but it's casual at the same time. My girlfriend really, really likes this fragrance, and that is Lacoste Pour Homme. This one's been around for a long time, so you might smell like some of the other guys out there, and it's from Hugo Boss, and that's Boss bottled. I don't think that this will do well on a hot, humid night, so a little bit cooler out there. So it's got the green apple note, the vanilla, really, really nice fragrance. But it's been around for a long time, so it's still popular to this day. I think it came out in '98 or '99. So a lot of men still do wear this one, but it's still a really nice fragrance that might land you a compliment or two. This fragrance actually is for you younger guys. Definitely cannot see myself wearing this on any night out, except for when I was younger, and that is Guess Pour Homme 2. Definitely, it's got like a... So I'm just going off the top of my head right now. It's kind of got like a licorice, like a black licorice sweetness. Definitely not a bad fragrance overall. It's just I wish that I was a little bit younger because I would pull this one off probably a little bit better. Definitely suited for you young guys out there, and that's Guess Pour Homme 2. This one here is a very classy fragrance, and you're gonna stand out. You're gonna stand out with these next two. Now I don't know if this is more of the niche line or they're more of the designer end, but it's from Hermes, and that is a little decant here. Un jardin sur le toit, or a garden on the roof, in English, from Hermes. Definitely a really nice vegetable type of fragrance. This is a sophisticated smell in my opinion. This is a great lounge smell. So if you're going out on a date or a lounge, I would recommend this one. This is really mature, but a young person could definitely pull this one off. It's classy. It's definitely, I could see it being a compliment getter just because that vegetable garden sort of feel, really, really nice. And we're going to end this one off with a niche, and that is from Montal. That is Soleil de Capri. Citrus and florals. It's got some sweetness to it. This is a really nice fragrance. Not a lot of guys are going to wear this one, guys. So if you want to stand out, try this one. So that is it for my top 15 summer night out fragrances. Guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you in the next video. Peace.